there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button, comment in the comment sections below, and I will definitely get back to you soon. Aglio Olio, a very common dish. You can find it in most restaurants. Meanwhile, if you want to get some ogalito in your house, simple. Just follow my recipe and you can get it at home within 20 minutes and you don't have to pay 38 bucks per plate.
These are the ingredients, as you can see, that we will need in order to complete our Aglio Olio today. Our very first ingredient for today is garlic. Our second ingredient is dried chili. Our third ingredient is spaghetti, which is the hero of the dish. Next is pasti sedap, salt, luncheon meat. If you do not want to use luncheon meat, you can always use black pepper sausage. And the next is seasonings required for the spaghetti, which are black pepper crack, Italian herbs, and also oregano leaves. Our very first step today is to boil our spaghetti. In order to do so, you will need olive oil. As you can see, pure olive oil. Pour some into the pan, a few drops more, and then add your spaghetti. If your pan is big, you do not need to break your spaghetti into half, but since my pan is small, I had to break my spaghetti into half in order for me to boil them completely. Make sure the fire is at low heat, so you do not want to overcook your spaghetti. Now I'm gonna be opening the luncheon meat. It's a new packet, therefore I'm gonna try to remove the whole luncheon meat because you cannot keep the unused ones in the can. You need to keep it in a Tupperware. So I'm just going to try and squeeze them out simply by banging the back of the luncheon meat can in order for it to come out completely on the chopping board. The luncheon meat that I'm using is the black pepper luncheon meat. It simply enhances the flavor. You can also opt for using the plain luncheon meat. Now I'm going to slice the luncheon meat evenly in sizes. I do not want to get them in different sizes as it's not going to be cooking evenly in future when I want to use them. Now I will be putting the luncheon meat into a Tupperware. These are the luncheon meats that I will not be using in my spaghetti. These are the excess luncheon meat, and I will be putting it into the freezer in order for me to be able to use it next time when I'm cooking. I am simply putting them not in the same direction, but I'm going to be putting them on a different direction, so it will be easier for me to take them off later on. And as you can see, for the spaghetti, I have merely left out maybe about 10 slices of luncheon meat, and I will be cutting this luncheon meat into small little cubes evenly. As you can see from my hand, I have cut them into cute little squares for my spaghetti. Now I'll be checking into my spaghetti, and it looks like my spaghetti has been boiled to perfection. My next step is to drain my spaghetti and let my spaghetti rest. This is when we actually start the cooking. Pour some oil into a non-stick pan. Add the luncheon meat first. Let the luncheon meat fry and turn into slightly golden brown, but remember to keep an eye so it doesn't get burned. As you can see right now, I am using a stainless steel knife and my garlic, and I will be smashing my garlic. Right after I have got them a bit flattened, I will chop my garlic and get them into the shape that I prefer, which is the ones that are slightly longer. Next, I'll be washing my dried chilies, and now you can add the dried chilies into the hot pan. Then you may add the garlic into the hot pan where there is already the luncheon meat, dried chili and garlic. Stir them in order for them to cook evenly. Next, you might want to add a bit of salt. Now you might want to get ready with your ingredients, your seasonings, which are the cracked black pepper, chili flakes, Now moving on to our most important part, where we will be adding our spaghetti into the hot pan. Once you have added the spaghetti, you may also add a drizzle of oil over your spaghetti to get the glazing look. Mix the spaghetti with the rest of the ingredients and make sure that nothing gets left out. Do not be too harsh with the spaghetti, as you'll only end up breaking it. Now you may add on some pasti sedap. Next you may add on some Italian herbs. And lastly you may add on some oregano leaves. To get on some heat, you may also add on extra chili flakes. And all you want to do right now is just stir the pan and make sure everything is mixed well. Now all the ingredients have already been added into the pan, so you might want to stir your ingredients really well for the last time. And now this is our final look of the product of our Aglio Olio today.
And that's all for today's video. I certainly enjoyed that spaghetti, like it was beautiful. And once again, I'd like to thank my sister for helping me out in this video today. And also all of you guys, I really hope I kind of left some of you wanting to try my spaghetti. And if I did, go ahead, try, cook it, and you will not regret it. Go ahead and try this recipe out, like it's delicious. You can always change the ingredients for your likings. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and stay tuned for my next video.